What's up, people? Welcome back to the Guardian File. Make sure you hit that like and sub button. Let's get into it. One of the main reasons why I even created this channel was, I guess, to be a deterrent for people going to prison. Especially young black males. Because if you see or have an idea of what prison is actually like, there's a good chance that it may help prevent you from going. Now, to some people, that may sound like a reach, but I truly believe that it may prevent at least one or two people from going. One of the most important things that can help prevent young men, especially young black men, from ending up in prison is a father, or at least a father figure. Because having your father in your life can make a major difference when it comes to what type of man you grow up to be. So, since this channel was created as a preventive measure, I thought I'd share and speak on this video that I stumbled upon. A video which is of a Memphis father who slaps his son for flexing with guns on social media. And also the response or backlash that came from it. Make sure you hit that like and sub button. Let's get it.
Man, tell them pull up. Whoever want to, like, while y'all bullshitting, pull y'all tough ass up. I guarantee you I would beat the shit out of every one of y'all. Pull up. I'm on it.
Post that Dana Snake shit in here.
Do it. Just for that. Now, come help. Come help. Man, quit playing with me. Come help. These type of kids gonna get you fucked up. That's what I'm saying. These your friends though. Your friend gonna get your ass beat. If you ever in your fucking life listen to one of them and raise your hand at me, bitch, I will bury you. And bury they dust asses too. Don't fucking play with me, David. This type of shit I'm talking about. These little boys, these little girls gonna get the shit beat out you, boy. Play with me if you want to. You better choose your motherfucking friends wisely. Cause right now, you bullshit, nigga. Better tell them your dad is not the nigga to play with. I will bury them fucking bitches. I don't care about killing no fucking kids. You better tell them. Before they kill you or before they hurt you, I'll do it. Better tell them folks quit motherfucking playing. This shit ain't no motherfucking joke. Fuck wrong with y'all kids. Don't get mad because y'all dust ass parents don't love y'all like I love mine. Now what? Y'all know where he is. Pull up. Help. Come save. Since y'all can.
All right, there you go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm about to give you mine. As a father myself, I get it. I understand why he would do what he did. Now, there wouldn't necessarily be the route that I took to teach my son a lesson, but I'm pretty sure for him to do what he did, as far as his father goes, live on camera, which one risks his freedom, which two can get DSS involved into what's going on in his household. So I will give him benefit of the doubt. And for the most part, when it comes to men fathers, yes, we'll use physical punishment, but it isn't normally the first resort. One of the main things about this video that surprised me were the comments and the backlash that this father has been getting. But see, the thing is, most of the backlash is not coming from women. Majority of it's coming from men, black men. And I'm just confused on why there would be such an issue. Whereas, the reality of it, a majority of us, or a lot of us growing up, had our parents put their hands on us. For the most part, our mothers. In many cases, our fathers wasn't there. No, that's not across the board, but a majority of black households didn't have a father there. So many of us, whether man or woman, grew up with our mothers dishing out the physical punishment. Even to the point where as it comes off like we champion our mothers and other mothers in the same demographic that chooses violent punishments over verbal communication. It's almost like we'll compete with each other to see who mother did the worst. Which one of us took the most abuse? You say your mama whooped you with a belt. The next person say, a belt? My mama whooped me with a, Hot wheel track. Or my mother beat me with an extension cord. And we'll say it like there's no issue and claim that that's the reasoning behind us either being successful as adults or us staying out of prison as adults. Which may be true. Now, a father's presence in the household gives that young man a better chance of not being killed at an early age or staying out of prison. But my question is that why do we see this as an issue when the father does it, but we don't see it as an issue when our mothers did it? Or if we know women that do this to their children presently, we don't have an issue with that. But from what I'm seeing, there's a lot of black men that have an issue with what this father did. And it's just confusing. And to be completely honest with you, me working in corrections, I've seen a lot. One of the main things I've noticed is that when it comes to white inmates, Hispanic inmates, or any inmates that's outside of the black community, yeah, you'll have some sprinkled here and there that you can't tell anything to. But you have a lot of them that accept the fact that, okay, I'm here. Unfortunately, this is the quote unquote authority figure that I'm going to have to answer to. So when you correct them on anything or request that they follow this rule or that rule, normally I don't get any backlash or any pushback, better yet. I don't get any pushback. But when it comes to dealing with African American inmates, there's normally some pushback from it. But as I've gotten older and worked in corrections longer, I figured out the reasoning why. Now, this may not be factual across the board, but I believe in general that the simple fact that so many of us have grown up in single-parent homes that consisted a majority of the time of our mothers, that's all we're used to answering to. Because I'll notice that those same black inmates will give me pushback or a hard time for me to request that they do the bare minimum. But that female officer comes along and there's no pushback at all. And see, the thing is that many of us are used to not having a man in the house again. So the only person we have the answer to is our mothers. So the punishment that was dished out a majority of the time came from our mothers. And we didn't have a man to answer to. So when you become an adult, if you don't know how to answer to a grown man as a child, specifically your father, when you go somewhere like prison or even in the workforce, eventually you're going to have to answer to a man. For the most part, that's normally what happens. You'll end up having to answer to a man. So, since you're not used to it, it becomes a major issue as an adult male to take anything from a grown man because all you're used to is answering to women. And obviously, I'm not speaking in absolutes, and it's not in across the board. No, every black man that grew up in a single parent home that consisted of their mother, no, all of them don't end up in prison. Yeah, you'll have a lot that end up successful. But to act like it's the norm and something normally positive comes from that, you're being completely dishonest with yourself. And also in this video, towards the end, you'll see or hear the father let his son know that he's doing this because of the love that he has for him. And the reality of it is that if this father can't get it through to you right now at this young age, for the most part, there's only two places that you can end up. In the best case scenario, that would be prison. The other scenario would be 6 feet deep in the grave. And as a father or parent, that's the last thing you want for your child, which is the reason why he would go through and do something as drastic as what he did. Because he has to get it through to him that if you keep choosing the friends and hang with the friends that you have, nothing good is going to come out of it. And being the soft-spoken parent that doesn't resort to this, most likely won't get through to him. There's a good chance that he's tried other routes. Or maybe he didn't. But guess what? He knows his son better than any of us. So he knew what he needed to do to be able to get through to him. And as you can see, I'm guessing that was a little brother that popped up in the frame. Your younger siblings see it, they'll learn from it too and not make the same mistakes. So to sum it all up, for this man, this father to do what he did, it has to be for love. Because again, he risked his freedom and he risked his children being taken away from him for child abuse. This can't come from anything but love. And again, yes, there's other ways he could have went about doing it. But I guarantee this father will be able to prevent his son from doing something stupid that will end up having him in prison. That's about it. Make sure you hit that like and sub button. Until next time, I'm out.